Now I could kiss my man anytime I want. He's right here with me. And look at my Jesus hoodie. My son gave me a gift that I gave him. This sweater and this necklace was a gift to him, but he gave it to me for Christmas. How amazing is he? So I don't know if you guys remember this journal that I did in a month last year when I first came on TikTok, when I was in my spiritual growth. I had completed an entire journey by the grace of God, who walked me through each and every step, and we grew so deeply in a relationship when we did this. Okay. I love writing, and I still don't know what he's going to have me do with this. I'm hanging on to it because plus there's so much growing that happened through this. But my brothers and sisters, the same month, a year later, back to doing the same thing. Oh my goodness, God, I love you so much. And I don't know what's going to happen. But anyway, so I went back to go get that journal so that way I can do the same journal and complete it, and then compare the responses and see what change happened in a year. I would still like that journal, but it wasn't there when I went to go get it. But this one was Journaling with Jesus. And we are going to answer one of these questions today. I'm going to give you guys my response. I love writing. Lord, please tell me that this is what I'm back to doing. I love self-awareness. I love writing. I love knowledge and understanding, and most importantly, glorifying the Lord. But anyways, so this question right here says, which of Jesus's miracles or teachings inspire you the most, and why? We're going to get right into the Bible, and I'm going to actually read which one that is to you, my brothers and sisters, and then I'm going to read my response. So the miracle that he done, which he has done so many, but the one that inspires me is in Matthew 8, verse 23 to 27. And it reads, Then Jesus got into the boat and started across the lake with his disciples. Suddenly a fierce storm struck the lake with waves breaking into the boat. Let me restart that. Then Jesus got into the boat and started across the lake with his disciples. Suddenly, a fierce storm struck the lake with waves breaking into the boat. But Jesus, who was sleeping, the disciples went and woke him up, shouting, Lord, save us. We're going to drown. Jesus responded, Why are you afraid? You have so little faith. Then he got up and rebuked the winds and waves, and suddenly there was a great calm. The disciples were amazed. Who is this man? They asked. Even the winds and waves obeyed him. I will never, ever, that part of scripture, that miracle will never, ever leave my mind. And I'm going to read my response. Why? Because, listen, if we could just have the peace like Jesus does. So my response to that, Jesus really inspired me when the disciples and him were on the boat in the storm. It amazes me the lesson he teaches about how when you stay near God and focused on him, that's what Jesus did. That's why he was sleeping through that storm. You will find peace through any storm. And that applies for us today as we are on this journey with him, as we stay focused on God, and in any storm that we are in, we can have this same kind of peace. We can't avoid the storm, but what we can do is have him to peacefully walk us through the storm, okay? We can sleep. That's how I envision it. Like, just to peacefully get through these storms like Jesus slept on that boat. That miracle inspires me. It teaches us a lesson of trust, obedience, peace, patience, and much more. I know when I think of this, it helps me remind me that I have a solid foundation in Jesus, and no storm can shake me like the storm on the boat that shook the disciples with fear. I love writing. Anyways, my brothers and sisters, so there are so many miracles, and if you want to share in the comments section, what is your favorite miracle or teaching that Jesus has done that inspires you the most, and why? I would love to know, and I think Jesus would love to hear you talk about it too. All right, my brother and sister, may peace be with you.